Welcome back to the Driven by the Game podcast. Last week, unfortunately, I was editing the video and whatnot, and the audio was corrupted, so there was no audio for y'all. That's why there was no video. So y'all would have saw that there was a bet in place between the Philadelphia Eagles, Green Bay Packers, Monday Night Football. If we lost, which wasn't gonna happen, I would have had to wear Aaron Jones or whatever Packers jersey he has. And as you can see, Uno is out here today. Big Uno. Would you say Go Birds what? What them jerseys said? I'm gonna start taking on the podcast. Anyways, 10-7 last night for the Philadelphia Eagles. All in all, I think there's a lot of overreactions, especially on Twitter. I've seen a lot of Seahawks, Lions, and Rams are the only contenders in the NFC. I just think those are two good football teams playing, if I'm being honest with you.
Outside of my feelings being hurt and my pride being hurt, still go Cheeseheads. I think it was just a really good defensive game yesterday. We held them to 3. They got that in the third. They didn't score their touchdown to Smitty's a 36-yard bomb until, 10 minutes in the fourth. That's when I personally kind of thought, all right, game might be over because we didn't have a single point. We didn't have a point at all. Everybody's overreacting on Twitter. I think everybody's overreacting, this Seahawks talk and this
To be
Lions
fair,
talk and
do both our offenses look inconsistent?
yes,
Sure.
for sure.
But, we haven't seen both our teams in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, too. I could see, if we was, the Commanders and y'all played us and, y'all had a hard fight. Our defense, we're not no slouches, bro. We're, top 10 in, mad categories on defense. Offensively, I just think, we both just played the same stagnant game, inside zone.
Conservative.
Hand the ball off. We're having illegal formations. We had 2 of those. We're doing shotgun handoffs on the 4th and 1. We had the Jordan Love QB sneak first down, but that came back as Aaron Banks jumped off sides. That was brutal. Overall, I just think social media is reacting. People saying Jordan Love's not good. Honestly, I wish that he checked out the calls more often. But if we're being realistic, I'm not gonna try and say he's bad because I'm running the plays that my coach told me to run. Because what my coach told me to do. Same thing with Jalen Hurts. We say Jalen Hurts is bad, this and the third, but if cool, let's rock with the play. I can trust the guys behind me. I would trust Josh Jacobs if I'm Jordan Love. I would trust Saquon Barkley if I'm Jalen Hurts. We're not overreacting. This is an overreaction because y'all acting like this was the act like this is the Panthers and the Saints game. We're not. These are no.
Nah, they was comparing this to the Broncos.
Yeah, bro.
Broncos Raiders, and I'm like, bro,
come on, dog.
If we're actually watching the game, it was great defense by both sides. There was a pass. Later on in the game where in the first quarter of the game, Hurts tried to get aggressive and he tried to hit Goddard over the middle, Keyshawn Nixon, and Keyshawn Nixon was beat.
That's a diving.
Feel me? Acceleration, last play, deflection. Feel me? Not a lot of people are appreciating that.
Yeah.
And then the next play is a third.
Honestly, I seen that too. I was like, yo, I'm like, wow.
Because I'm looking, I was like, that's an interesting throw. And then you look back again when they played it.
He was beat. He didn't break. He didn't even break on the dig. He was sitting there and he broke late as he was already coming across.
He was beat. There was a safety
and
coming down too.
Yeah, to get beat and then to be able to make back up for that ground that you lost to get that PBU. Mind you, he's top. I think he's tied in the league with 10 PBUs.
10 PBUs, a lot.
Honestly, and even come to the game, I was really nervous about Keyshawn Nixon. I was nervous about our run game. Really, that was my main focus. If we could somewhat contain Saquon, we're gonna have a fighting chance for sure. And I think that we did a good job. I think both teams did a good job at containing both running backs. Granted, we ran IZ Seal basically the entire time, but I guess game is game. They did. We know Micah had some pressures. Jalen Phillips had a good game also. I think overall, I think both defenses played great overall. For a game to be 10-7, mind you, these are the Super Bowl champions. So for me, I'm getting some bragging rights out of this because we just held the Super Bowl champs to 10 points. A lot of people can't sit right here and say, yo, we held the offense that had Saquon, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Lane Dickerson, Jordan Madiala. I think I had a different center in. It wasn't Cam Jurgens.
Yeah, it was Brett Toth.
Yeah, Toth. We held these guys a juggernaut on offense to 10 points. I'm taking that. I don't care. We lost. Obviously, I would love to win, but we lost by 3, and every loss that we've had so far by this season has been by 3 points. So obviously we're not just doing for the right offensively, but I just think the entire internet is overreacting off of one game. But at the end of the day, one thing that I realized is that people that overreact on the internet, they don't play football, and even the ones that did play football, they just was not good at the sport for them to analyze.
Even if you played football, it's a difference between playing football and understanding football.
Literally,
like when I no bullshit. When I saw it was Bills are 6-2 playing the 2-7 Dolphins. I'm like, there's low key like a way the Dolphins could win because for some reason, whatever, every year the Bills just decide to figure out how to play football like 2 to 3 games a year.
Happens.
And it's not like we're not in the NFL. Like teams play different. Like obviously everyone's coming into the game like, well, it's gonna be fireworks like 30, 35, 30,
a blowout, or
35,
like
31,
like,
and then the game is 0-0 at halftime. The first time since I think 2023, Zach Wilson versus Texans. I said, but I think it was a great game by Kobe Dean. Outside of Quinyon Mitchell, he's probably the best player. Him and Jalen Phillips, but he got a sack that forced you guys out of field goal range in the first half.
That killed us, bro.
I thought,
God.
I was like, damn, you're getting
that
3.
14-yard loss, bro.
And then he
God.
popped the ball up. He popped the ball up off the forced fumble, and I was like, yo, there's no way.
Dog.
He had a big TFL. He had a couple opportunities to get some more TFLs, but just missed. But slowed down your runners, obviously, because Jacobs didn't really break anything big. Jalen Phillips, obviously, as we said, a big game. I think it's just crazy in itself how he has 7 hurries and 8 pressures in his debut. QB hit, 5 stops. He forced a fumble on that last play of Jacobs.
Yeah.
And then he recovered one earlier. And I just think all around the defensive performance was great. I think Q has just been amazing. I bought his jersey recently, so hopefully he doesn't become ass. But like, I just think he's been great. He doesn't even need to shadow like the top guys to be great either.
Yeah.
Like he was just obviously I think you guys just have a whole bunch of 75 to 80 overalls at receiver. But like,
bro, I've been saying this for so long and nobody wants to listen to me.
He was lined up against Watson, I think, majority of the time. But outside of that, like when Dobbs or Wicks was on him, he's obviously great in coverage.
Yo, dog, Josh Jacobs, my guy. Let me talk to you about this screenplay, brother. When have you learned to turn? If you know you gotta go to the flat, why are you looking as if you're running a Texas route? Nobody was in that flat.
Nah, it was praying that Zach Bond made a tackle.
Bro, and no lie, I'm taking Josh Jacobs open field versus Zach Bond. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, yo,
that's crazy.
We can. That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
He's making a movie. He's missing. Promise you. It's not Cam Scatterable, buddy. GG's. Not Cam Scatterable.
He's getting let up.
I'm like, yo, that's at least a good 30. That's something that we needed for this offense because, again, this offensively, this is a very boring game. Like, this is one of the games you had to watch. Like, yo, like, this is some damn good defense.
Yo, I'm watching a game like, damn, I can't even appreciate this because I'm just stressing that I needed my team to win.
Honestly, Evan Williams had a good game for us. Evan Williams,
besides getting bombed on.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna talk about it.
Nah, but like, I'm watching the game. I'm like, who is he? Because he was everywhere.
Evan Williams, bro, coming downhill hitting.
He made a big tackle late in the game versus Saquon. He tried to jump cut, and if he hit that hole, like he might have scored. He had some good coverage reps as well. A good one on Goddard on a flat route.
Yeah.
But he was pretty good. I didn't know who he was until tonight. I think he's a rookie, right? Rookie 5th round pick, rookie 4th round pick, or something like that.
Yes, sir.
But he played great. And then obviously you have McKinney up there, so 2 good safeties.
I mean, for us, like defensively wise, Micah had a few pressures. I think he had maybe 2 or 3. I would love to see those turn into sacks, obviously, because
I told you I'm not worried about him,
those change the game. But honestly, it's not Jared Goff that's in the pocket. Like, it is Jalen Hurts. And I do have to respect the fact that this is Jalen Hurts. Like, I feel like if that's like any other quarterback that doesn't have like good awareness or good scrambling skills, like, he's catching them. Like, that's like, and I'm looking at, I think one of them times he got Jalen Hurts out the pocket, Jalen Hurts like a first down, but it was like a gunslinger, a rocket down the sideline for a first down.
To the right side?
Yeah, bro.
That was like the first
That was
drive
a dart. Yeah, that was a dart, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, damn, Michael, like, I need you to get there, but I'm like, it hurts. Like, that's like me asking Micah to, like, yo, like, chase Lamar down. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
To chase a dual threat quarterback as a defensive lineman myself, as I say, it's a hard job. Because, bro, once they get out the pocket, like, you really got to just depend on trying to be faster than them, if not just as fast.
Yeah, and I think there was times I don't think Micah had the greatest game because obviously you're looking for your star edge rusher. They're saying they're building for Philly, or the Lions of the conference, and I think, like you said, those have to turn into sacks
Yeah, for
or
sure. They have
or
to.
QB hits or something like that.
Bro.
But he did affect Jalen Hurts. There was a couple plays I saw this morning, all 22 film, where
Gotta get the ball out.
if Hurts has like half to like a second more, he's hitting AJ over the middle. Or there's another one where if he rolls out, he's hitting AJ over the middle again. And then the last play on 4th down, which is obviously going to get criticized, which I don't understand why. Now that I'm out of the game and I get to see what he was thinking.
Yeah.
The last fade to AJ Brown. What he said was right. Like if we take 3 there, you guys still win the game with a touchdown.
Yeah.
Obviously you cut time by kicking the field goal and kicking the ball off, but you still giving them a chance to score a touchdown to win the game. If you miss the field goal, you're in the same position as missing the ball on 4th down.
Yeah.
And we've been very effective on the last play, AJ Brown down there somewhere and him catching the ball. Obviously, it was underthrown, but I think it's not an insane call. I was hoping we punted the ball because obviously you punt the ball, like 7 seconds come off the clock. You guys had no timeouts. Bro. I was like, oh, we're good. And then we throw a fade. I'm like, oh, no.
I was, bro, I'm not going to lie. I was so happy, bro. I'm thinking, like, we got to fight and shit. Honestly, if we had Prime Rodgers, we would have had a chance, but, like, we don't have Prime Rodgers.
I was kind of scared. You know, y'all got that devil magic.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Bro, honestly, like, people criticizing Michael for not having this many tackles this game, but honestly, what I can say, it's hard when, like.
And Quay Walker, too. We didn't talk about Quay Walker.
Like, I was about to get to that. It's hard when Evan Williams has 7 tackles. Xavier McKinney has 7 tackles. Quay Walker has 6 tackles. Xavier McDuffie has 6 tackles. Anthony Cooper has, if guys are eating around you, it's hard. Like, you're really going to be left with crumbs. Like, your only food for the day is really going to be you getting a sack, you getting a QB hit, a tip, a pass deflection. So, like, one of those in the backfield going to be like your food, bro. Like, that's what you're going to have to get. Quay Walker had a very good game.
Great game.
Bro. I honestly, I like what I was seeing for Quay Walker. Coming downhill, hitting in a very cold game, and if those that out there that play football don't play football, I would like you to know that hitting in the cold, a big running back, and Saquon's a big running back. To hit a big running back,
not even that he's powerful. Bigsby was a big running back too.
Exactly, like to hit running backs is that's big and powerful in the cold, it hurts. And he's coming down. Him, Evan Williams, McKinney, like we're coming downhill, we're hitting. Kingsley Engelberg had the forced fumble of Jalen Hurts right there. That was like within that 9-minute drive.
I thought it was Edgerrin Cooper.
No. It was Engelberg. I thought it was Cooper too. It was 55. It's Engelberg.
Yo, I'm watching first drive, 9 minutes off the clock. I was like, oh yeah, we winning by like 17 if this how we playing, bro. 3rd and 8. I'm like, yo, 9 minutes for 3. I see him run. Feel me? I'm like, he usually slide or let me fall forward. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, we good. See the ball on the floor. I was like, nigga, you don't fumble the ball. His knee was down.
No.
I see McKinney under. I said,
oh my, bro. Honestly, I was cool with 9 minutes and it being 3 instead of it being 6. Me personally,
easily.
Like I'm like, yo, I'm taking that. Like we're gonna hold him to 3. All right, this is perfect. He got the scramble. I was like, bro, god damn, can this drive be over? And I look, I see the ball. I just see Engelberg come in, wind up, boom, punch that thing. Ball comes straight out. And another thing, it is hard to hold on to the ball in the cold because that damn ball hurt. And playing at Lambeau and it's freezing outside. The turf is really – the turf is a hard – that's some hard – turf in the wintertime or turf when it's cold, bro, is not fun to be on, bro, like at all. When I seen that his hand didn't go down before the ball came out, I'm like, yo, we're lit. Like, we're turning it up. Honestly, I can't really repeat it too many more times. Like, I really thought, like, this was a defense game. Like, defense going to win this game. Like, and that's what happened. Like, it came down to it. Number 97 on their defensive line.
97? Jomo?
Yeah. Calling out our inside zone.
The goats. Milton Williams.
That's great. That's great play rec.
Milton Williams who?
Yeah, that's great. That's great play rec.
Really,
like,
really
to call out inside zone this way.
Inside zone right here.
Yeah, inside zone this way, inside zone this way. Like that's and it really went that way. Like and that's one of those times where I feel like Jordan Love's like, all right, now let's check out of this. Like you just call inside zone.
So what I'm confused about is you had no timeouts, obviously, correct? And you caught the ball over the middle with Musgrave. I understand you're trying to get as much time as you can, but like, you ran the play very fast. Like you got to the line and you just knew what you were gonna run. You just knew what you were gonna run.
Exactly.
And like even if Ajomo knows that the play is coming, that doesn't mean he can't get blocked. And he got through. He was not the one that made the tackle, but everyone crashed in.
Everyone
crashed in. Obviously, Phillips was the first one to get there, and that ultimately was the end of the game.
Yeah.
But I think even better, like I think the biggest problem I think as Eagles fans so far defensively has been the defensive line. Obviously, you can blame the secondary and the opposition of Q or the missing of C.J. Gardner-Johnson and not having a second safety. We have Makuba, but it's iffy in coverage. We know that the defensive line makes the corners realistically. Like we can't sit out there for 7 seconds or we're gonna get torched.
That's hard as hell.
We can't even sit out there for 4 seconds or we're gonna get torched probably. Yeah. So if there's pressure or the quarterback stepping up, as you saw with Jordan Love last night, like the ball's off target or the ball's not coming out.
Yeah. And we lost Elton Jenkins too. That
was bad. I told my dad, he's over. JC is gonna get bread,
bro.
And he got bread.
I
was
man so sick when he got hurt, bro. I'm literally shaking my head like it's about to be the longest night of my life, bro. Because honestly, like it. I love this sport so much. Football is the only sport in America where you have to rely on 10 other people on the field, including yourself. You have to, bro. When he went down and our backup came in, I said, oh, my God, bro. I'm like, we better have a long day, especially in the cold, bro.
I mean, you know how we feel about Jalen Carter here. It's just like he's just a game changer.
He's a game changer, but I feel like before Jenkins went down, we was doing like a lot of like doubles on him and stuff like that, passing off, whatever the case may be. I feel like we was doing a good job.
Now you really have to pay all your attention on him.
I feel like we were doing a good job at containing, passing off with slide protection, whatever the case may be. All right, we're doubling. Make sure you got him. It was one time where like one of the offensive line was like hugging him like this, like literally. I'm like, all right, like we ain't, but he got a pass deflection on that too. Like he the play I'm talking about, he had a pass deflection. It should have been.
We popped back in 2 hands.
Yeah, no. That was the second one. The first one was when he had came through. I think Jenkins had got hurt. Came through.
The one that Jahad should have picked off.
Yes, that one. That's the one he should have. That one he should have. That scared me too. That scared me.
I saw the ball. I said, yo.
I was like, yo, oh my God, I hope it's not an interception. But like that's just an instance. Like he's one of those guys. Like you kind of have to go all in for him, which I was cool. Generally, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was cool with anybody eating that defensive line, but Jalen Carter.
Jalen Hunt, bro. Y'all don't really know about my GOAT, bro. He's top 10 in pressures. Y'all don't know about no Jalen Hunt for real. And I got beef with him because I was at the Eagles practice and he for sure was right in front of me and did not sign my football. But hey, feel me? It's all love. I've known about him since last year. Converted safety from I think Middle Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go search his college up. But I know he was a converted safety. He played safety for basically all his college career, which that's a crazy change if you're playing mostly in college and you're getting converted to a DN in your last year of football.
Yeah.
And I just think he had a great game. He had 2 TFLs. He had a sack. Houston Christian University. I think Jalen Phillips, he pushed him out right to punt. But I think the D-line with the addition of Jalen Phillips, the addition of Nolan Smith coming back, he's been on IR for, I think, 4 to 5 weeks now. Brandon Graham coming back, gets some snaps. I think this is an entire different D-line.
I'm not worried about Brandon Graham.
Huh?
I'm not worried about Brandon Graham.
I mean, he doesn't have to be an impact guy. He's a run stuff guy.
At this point,
he hit your mans.
He might just be here for
just a ring,
morale, bro. Just a ring.
Nice.
He literally came back to be greedy. Bro,
he smacked your boy, Savion Williams.
I'm not worried about that. This part right now, this puts us at 3rd in the NFC North.
3rd?
Yeah, we're 3rd. We're 5-3. The Lions are 6-3.
You're below the Bears?
Yeah, the Bears are 6-3. They beat the Giants by 4 yesterday.
I know that, but damn, I didn't. People forgot you guys dropped down to 3.
I'm not really worried. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. The Giants, the Bears have to go and play the Vikings.
Damn, you're the 7 seed.
Yeah, the Bears have to go and play the Vikings. They have to play the Steelers. They got to go play the Eagles. They got to play us. They have to play the Browns again. They got to play us again. They got to play the 49ers, and they may play the Lions. The rest of the schedule, they're not. I don't see the only game I could genuinely see them winning.
They have to play the Lions twice.
No, they got to play us twice.
And the Niners.
Yes. They got to play. No, it goes
and
Vikings,
us.
Steelers, y'all, then us, then the Browns, then us again, then the 49ers.
And then the Lions for the last game of the year.
Yes, that's to be determined.
Yeah, it's whatever time, whatever matters. So, but
I don't. The only win that I may see here, Browns, maybe.
I mean, you know how I feel about Caleb, though. You know how I feel about Caleb.
That's cool enough. Let's get real.
Hold on. The Bears are first in the NFC North.
Yeah.
Hold on. How are they first in the NFC North? And the Lions have a playoff spot.
I have no clue.
I mean, whatever.
Because we beat Detroit.
Anyways, I mean, the Vikings is going to be tough regardless. It's a divisional game. Steelers, obviously a good team, but I think the Bears are probably better than them, especially how the Steelers looked recently.
That might be one of those gritty games like how we just had that defense.
And
the Steelers defense.
our game is interesting, but, like, we're at the crib. So, like, I'm jacking if we're at the crib.
All right, they playing us at the crib, too.
I mean, yeah, it's 2 games, but
you got to play 2 road. You have to play 3 road games in the span of 4 weeks.
I'm not going to lie. The last 3 being Packers, Niners, Lions. I mean, if they get out that gauntlet, then sure. But
bro, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
So I'm not really too much worried because we play them twice.
Yeah, the NFC is low-key.
After them, we play the Giants. We play the Vikings. We play the Lions at their spot. We play the Bears. We play the Broncos. We play the Bears. Then we play the Ravens and the Vikings. Those are to be determined. For us, I'm cool with our whole schedule. We already beat the Lions. It's hard to beat a good team twice. Very hard to beat a good team twice. So I would like to see this new refound Lions offense right now. To see like what kind of firepower they bring, and definitely to see that Detroit defense again.
Yo, we play them next week on Sunday Night Football. I have no problems or issues with the Lions, but for whatever reason, they just think they were smacking us last year.
Yeah,
which is hilarious when you got beat by 30 by the Commanders defense, who we beat by 30. So I think that's a really interesting game. I'm to be honest, like, I'm not completely sold on the Lions yet. I still think their defense is shaky. I think we don't. I think as a
Brian Branch just gonna swing on somebody. We don't even need you for the rest of the season, bud.
I think on a real note, they don't test the Lions' corners enough.
They shaky. Teron Arnold still has a bad holding problem. He's gotten better, but he still holds.
Bro, who the other one? Is there other opposite Carlton Davis?
Yeah. And then they got Brian Branch back at safety.
I mean, their safety duo is the best in the league.
No, for sure. Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch. Yes. Oh, no, for
that's
sure.
Disgusting.
For sure.
That's disgusting.
It's some corners, though.
I was Jack and Branch is the best safety in the league, too. Until it's just got to be Kyle Hamilton.
I was just saying,
Kyle Hamilton, dog.
I'm not really, bro. I'm not really worried about no Bears.
Their offense can get stopped, bro. Their offense is not, like, unstoppable. Like, if you limit...
Bro, I'm so mad we lost Tucker Kraft, bro.
If you limit Jared Goff just throwing the ball 2 seconds...
Bro, the last time we played the Lions, Michael went crazy.
I mean, yeah, you guys had a great game.
I don't think
First game of the season.
I don't think that their offensive line is going to be able to hold our defensive front. We're going to have Matthew Golden back. Sad, but so we're not going to have Tucker Kraft for the rest of the season. Mind you, Tucker Kraft leads our team in receiving yards and in the receptions. And he's up there in touchdowns. He's just behind Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love, obviously.
I think he's one in, like, receiving wise.
Yeah, he's number one. He's number one for us in receiving. He's number one for us in receptions. 32 receptions for 489 yards. Was on pace for a great year.
I think you guys.
I'm not worried, bro. Honestly, I see us. I think we could beat the Vikings. I think we could beat the Lions. I think we lose to the Ravens. And I think we lose to the Vikings again.
The Ravens is scary, bro.
I think we lose to the. I genuinely think we lose to the Ravens. I
think
we could win all of these games besides this Ravens game, and that Broncos game at Denver is going to be one of those like trenchy games.
I forgot Joe Shiesty's coming back too.
Yeah,
that's gonna be interesting.
So I think the only game on here I really think that we lose to the Ravens and probably to the Vikings again because again it's hard to beat.
You think you sweep the Lions?
Good team twice.
Hey man,
don't question me and my integrity.
You see, like really, like I'm like.
We're a 12-5 team.
I think Amon is great. There was obviously the video today. I don't know how we're saying Garrett Wilson's better than Amon Ra, but Amon is a slot guy. So I think that's really Cooper DeJean. So that leaves Jamison Williams on cue. I mean, if he's not just running straight at 100 miles per hour, he's boxed. So and Quinyon runs a 4.3, so it's not like he's slow.
For us, our slot would be Javon Bullitt, who had to guard Amon Ra.
You're gonna shift over.
Yeah, we're gonna shift it over. I'm gonna roll McKinney down.
Then we got good linebackers to come hit and tackle Jameer Gibbs and Damonte.
Again, after watching this game against the defending Super Bowl champs, it gave me a lot of confidence. I'm confident in my linebackers. I'm confident in my corners. I'm confident in everything. Like literally, especially now that I don't have to go against Jordan Mailata and Lane Dickerson and all these other guys for another week. All my gotta do is get past Penei Sewell, who he got past and got a pressure on Jared Goff for. If he gotta go to the other side and get away from whoever's on the other side, bro, it's free eats on my mother. Free eats. Dave's Hot Chicken, Haven Hot Chicken, Con,
stew,
stir fry.
Oh,
come on,
stir fry.
Come on, Ryan.
Pizza.
You know that.
Oh,
come on.
Nashville hot.
Nashville hot.
Oh, every Sunday.
Postmates. Postmates glitch.
Oh wow.
Postmates glitch.
7 emails.
7 emails, free eats. 20 wings for $5.
Damn.
Hot honey.
Damn.
Half hot honey, half
$2.
hot
$2 Chick-fil-A.
You already know that. Come on.
Damn.
Pepper jack sandwich. Spicy.
Oh my
No, let some tomatoes on the side. Give me the Polynesian sauce.
Oh my. He no ball.
Come on.
Polynesian. That's where it's at.
Y'all know what's up. But nah, I'm not really too much worried.
I mean, I just think it was a great football game.
Yeah,
people are over it. I don't care, bro.
It's a great
I really
ball,
don't.
bro.
Like I said to my dad, win is a win. Like he was talking about our offense is inconsistent, this and that. I know you're gonna watch this. I just really don't care. I just think we've proven we can win, especially in the playoffs. And when it matters, I believe 110% that Jalen Hurts will get it done. I was thinking this as I was walking here today. Like maybe Jalen Hurts isn't the quarterback of the Eagles because he doesn't get the stats and we want stats, but the nigga wants to win. So I don't care. Like he wins. That's what he does. Evidently, we've been to the Super Bowl 2 or 3 times in the past 3 years. We've been to the playoffs every year in his career with Sirianni. We've started. I think they posted the graphic today: 7-2, 8-1, 8-1, 7-2 in the past 4 years. Like that's great. No matter the collapse we had where we went 10-0 and we obviously just decided to lose every game.
That was crazy.
But we've won games. We have the same core. The only problem is like a receiver 3 or blah, blah, blah. But Goddard has been healthy, which is a big factor. Like, we're good. Because we still good. And we're always going to be good, bro.
Well, to wrap up.
Barring injury.
To wrap up this segment of the pod, neither one of us are worried about our teams. I'm really looking forward to playing them in the playoffs. Those are one of those teams where I'm excited to play them. Like, I really want to play them. Because I feel like that's where those two teams have a mutual respect for each other. Like, we can't – because I feel like if y'all play like y'all had to – it's the Packers and you play on a comp where you're slacking, like, we have a chance of really getting put to bed right now. And we know as the Packers, like, these are Super Bowl champs. They're deep everywhere. Like, they're deep everywhere on offense. They're deep everywhere on defense. We know, like, we got to come and play our best football. And I feel like that was last night. Everybody playing their best football. But that was enough of football. On to basketball now.
I just saw Embiid getting checked out by the team doctors. I might not come on the pod ever if he is out for the season.
Out with right knee soreness.
I would genuinely never, ever in my life watch a Sixers game if Joel Embiid is done. I mean, Nico.
Shout out to Nico. Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, I appreciate you, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm living life over here, little key, dog. Hey, look, Luka with a little 38, 6, and 7 last night. Let me tell y'all something, bro. When you see Luka do the step back and he land on 1 foot and he start turning to the side, hands down.
Okay, so the question is this, right? So you signed off on the trade to trade Luka because you're just hoping he has the vision. You get lucky, you get Cooper Flag. Why aren't you at least seeing out to the it's start of November, December, maybe the All-Star break, how the team's gonna perform? Mind you, they're out Kyrie and AD for real. So you're basically just Cooper Flag and a bunch of nobodies.
I mean, prior to them even being out,
are they bad?
Before AD got out, I'm not gonna lie, Luka was averaging more than AD.
Yeah, I seen that. But like
it's hard for me to be like see it out till December when you traded Luka Don. Like dog, that's the equivalent of the Nuggets just trading away Jokic for Anthony. Dog, like I'm not gonna lie. As much as they traded
Nikola Jokic for Domantas Sabonis.
And then you get rid of Quentin Grimes. And Quentin Grimes averages 17. Right?
Thanks,
so
man.
It's not just Luka. You got rid of pieces that we really need.
Yeah.
So then
you signed Klay Thompson for some bread.
Exactly.
Who doesn't really fit with the team unless you have Luka. You have Derek Lively, who's a great player, but not without.
Ball, and the ball out of bounds. Cuz look at his hands.
Megan Thee Stallion been doing too much jumping jacks.
Like I'm not gonna lie.
I
can't give Nico no slack because you traded away Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But
for Anthony Davis. Mind you, Anthony Davis is a generational defensive player, but it's Luka Doncic. You can't even get that trade off in 2K. That's how unreal that trade actually is. I'm so serious.
Yo, the Pacers are 1-9. Jesus.
Hey, look, if y'all want to make a little trade, Pacers, y'all go ahead and call Rob. We can get y'all Jackson Hayes for Obi Toppin. And some picks.
I mean,
I don't think that y'all want to see us with Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin with Luka lobs, Mike.
Bro.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying. Dog.
Oh, my God.
Dog. Jackson Hayes out here
If
hitting
you got
threes.
Jackson Hayes,
You seen that?
hitting threes.
Bro, you ain't see Jackson Hayes shooting threes?
I saw Andre Drummond. You know where that went? Side of the rim.
Cade Cunningham,
Oh,
46 points.
most missed shots.
45 attempts, dog.
The most missed shots of
Ooh.
all time. He missed 31 shots.
Ooh. Talk about an off night
You
in
know
the
how-
office.
You know how good you got to be to miss the ball, miss the basket 31 times, shoot the ball 45, and still win?
Nah, I ain't gonna- you almost shot them out the game.
Bro, he was shooting 10
Y'all
for 30
Y'all won by 2. You almost shot
in
them out the
overtime.
game.
In overtime.
Yeah, like you genuinely almost shot them out the game. Y'all won by 2 in overtime.
And
You
then-
almost shot them out the game.
And then we're talking about the Cam Whitmore too. Oh my God, Jalen Duren's been on a tear. He's been damn near the best, not the best, but damn near the best center in basketball. He's been averaging like 30 and 20.
Top 5 right now. For
He's
sure.
been averaging like 30 and 20 in the past, feel me, however many games they played. But like that game was crazy, and that's not even the craziest game of the night.
Bro, Donovan Mitchell. Yo, bro. Donovan Mitchell with a game winning, like a game tying fade in the corner, one leg.
Yo, Jalen Duren's averaging 20 and 12, by the way.
Yeah,
On 65%.
Caden Duren on Twitter.
I seen that,
Modern
I
day
forget.
Kobe.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
disgusting.
are we jacking that?
No,
Why not?
no.
Why not, bro?
You see how many points Shaq averaged?
Nah,
Dog.
he trash.
Dog, 32 and a half.
He trash.
32 and a half.
We not jacking Shaq.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Come on now.
Shaq not even better than Andre Drummond. All right, let me stop. I'm done. I'm done. It's too early for this. My fault. You're right.
Jalen Duren better than Embiid?
Might be.
Hands down. Can stay
Might
healthy.
be. But that game that you talking about Donovan.
Let me say this.
I don't know how
I
in a
told
close game
y'all
with the
if Wemby has a bad game, it's on him.
Hmm.
It's genuinely his fault. If he has, it's genuinely his fault. He might be if he's having a bad game. He might be looking at his hands like, yo, maybe the ball just not coming off right. Dog,
You know how they call Kevin Durant the Slim Reaper?
Wemby had the Bulls had 19 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Wemby had 19 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
If he has a bad game, it's literally his fault. He's choosing. I'm not gonna say he's choosing to have a bad game, but he's just not hitting his shots.
Yeah.
I watched him shoot over Nikola Vucic, who's basically a footer. Literally hand up like this.
He's 6'11".
He's just turning around, looking at the hoop. You might as well call him a footer. He's a footer in sneakers. How do you 38, 12, and 5? How do we even stop that?
So
Who pushed you out? How did your mom even push? Dog.
you know how what's it called? They call Katie the Slim Reaper. Yeah, he
Yeah,
really he's the Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
Like he's 7'7", ISOing at the top of the key for game. Mind you,
Dog,
mind
he's
you,
at the logo, waving them off.
mind you,
like this.
it's a tied basketball game. He's 7'7". He just runs to the rim and he's dunking the ball. He said, "No, I want to ISO."
Dog,
He said, "No, I want to play 2K."
I seen a clip of Kevin McHale guarding Daughtry from the Pistons. If Wemby played in the 90s, they would genuinely think that they conducted witchcraft to make him. How do you even stop that? They want to talk about physicality. I done looked at mad clips of people just letting people just run by the dog. I feel no lie. Wemby would be shooting from the half in the 90s. Jordan wouldn't even be a real person.
Nah.
Imagine having Wemby, Tim Duncan, and then David Robinson. That dog. We're talking about a different.
They might never.
Anyway,
lose.
Giannis had 30, bro.
Yo, but on a real note, like, bro,
I get tight.
how do you stop Wemby?
I'm about to crash.
I almost bought a Wemby jersey on Saturday.
I'm about to buy one. The only way you stop is by sending a double team to the post, where they send the double to the post, and then he's relocating back to the three. And now he's just shooting threes.
Yeah, I don't.
Obviously, they don't have Greg Popovich coaching anymore, but they have Pop coaching. I'm pretty sure Pop will find a way to get him a lot of points.
I mean, bro. Their coach, the assistant that Pop picked, is doing the same thing.
he's doing the same thing now. Giannis had 30. Giannis one of the greatest scorers of all time. If only you could, if only you could genuinely shoot.
Or jacking that?
Yes.
Nah, he can get anything he wants. He got it.
Like yo, dog. Nah, yes, I'm jacking.
Like watching him every big game, Embiid versus the Bucks. They're just a 1v1, just of Embiid. Neither of them are on each other, but just Embiid versus I think what was it, Brook Lopez and not Miles Turner, but Brook Lopez. And then it would be like our backup center or 4 versus Giannis, and they're just both just.
Bro, I literally watched Giannis grab a rebound and dunk on 3 people. Like it's to the
Some
point
dunk
where
on
I'm
Coop?
just numb at it. Yes, I'm just numb to this, bro.
Coop got back though.
Bro,
Sorry, Coop.
I think Giannis has only had 2 games and that were under 60% from the field goal.
Yeah, good night, bro.
Every other game
He's
has been 60% from the field goal.
He's trash though.
He has to lower those turnovers, obviously, but you're gonna have a lot of turnovers by having the ball in your hands 24/7.
Hold on. Austin Reeves averaging 30.
Dog, yes,
He's fifth in the league in points.
yes,
Is this the same basketball?
bro. Mind you, y'all talking about. They talking about.
Yeah, Wemby averages 4 blocks.
They
Yeah,
talking about if Braun come back. When Braun
Yeah,
come
I
back,
seen
he need to come off the bench because he ain't gonna be able to mess with Luka and Austin Reeves. Dog, let me tell you something.
Yeah, bro.
Without Braun, when Braun get on the court, Luka turns into one of the greatest transition players of all time. I'm so serious. Look at the stats.
Bro, you saw what they said about
Braun.
You see what they said about Wemby too? I forgot. I was about to say that earlier. Well, so you saw what Shai said about Wemby?
Nah.
They said they had Ralph Sampson back in the day. Yo, come on, come on. I mean,
Dog, we had Yao Ming, and Yao Ming couldn't even do what Wemby's doing. What are you talking about?
like he could dribble, but like, can he shoot from 30? Come on.
Ralph Sampson could not dribble how Wemby could dribble.
Nah, but he could like. I mean, I guess he was the prototype. I guess.
So if they panic when they seen Ralph Sampson, what do y'all think y'all would do if y'all saw Wembyama? Anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. The
Yeah.
Bucks are actually better than what I thought they would be.
You see, like, they're so bad, but they're not.
On paper, they're actually bad.
They're so bad.
On paper, you would think that they're not doing nothing. Kyle Kuzma had 26. Wemby had 30. Miles Turner had 14. AJ Green had 13. Bobby Portis with 13. Ryan Rollins with 13. Cole Anthony has been having good games. He only had 4 points last night.
Desmond Bain game winner too.
Yeah, Desmond Bain
Just
game
reminded me of
winner.
that with Jalen Suggs. That's so deep, bro.
Honestly,
Okay.
what
NBA been wilding, especially last night, bro. So what I said coming into
Grayson Allen had a 42.
bro. I text you that. I don't even understand what I just like. I'm watching the game. I get a real notification. I say Grayson Allen 40. I said, okay. But like what I said in the NBA with Randy is I expect Tyrese Maxey to really take over as the franchise player. His nickname is the franchise. Like that's his name. That is what Embiid calls him. But I didn't expect 33 points per game.
I'm not calling him the franchise.
He's the franchise.
I'm not calling him the franchise.
You know what I'm gonna call him? The NBA. How about that?
No.
He better than Shai. Okay.
He ain't better than V. Cruci on the Hawks.
Oh, okay. I just think I just like it's not even like I'm watching a different Tyrese Maxey. It's him combining everything he's done for the past 4 years for us. He was great at finishing his first 2 years, and then he just forgot how to finish the ball at the rim, and he was just throwing up anything because he's faster than everybody. This year he's figured out the pace. He generally looks like a right-handed Harden, like a no troll. He looks like 2018 Harden, but right-handed, without the Euro steps and without the OG step back. But he has that step back bag.
That's not Harden. Man.
Stop,
bro. That's never gonna be another James Harden, bro.
He don't have the double step back, but he has the step back.
Dog, he's never. There's no gonna be another James Harden.
He better than James Harden.
No, he's not.
He better than James Harden.
No,
I would.
he could not hold James Harden quote in his prime.
You're probably right. Anyways, he is like obviously he's not James Harden, but he is the disciple. He is really the James Harden disciple. Like that 1 year or 1.5 years Harden had in Philly, like really changed Tyrese Maxey. And I respect the GOAT. I respect VJ. Rookie of the year. I don't care if he has a couple bad games. He's a rookie. We need to figure out a way to get McCain involved, but he's coming back from a knee injury too, so it's all right.
Honestly, we need more people like Ant in the world.
Ant?
Yeah,
Ain't even better than Tyrese Maxey.
When they played the Jazz, when they played the Jazz, he was like, he looked to the crowd. Somebody was talking crazy to him. He was like, "Yeah, all right, bet. Now watch this." Bro went off for a cool 40, 46.
Yo, that's the same thing with Donovan Mitchell. Why he torched my team because someone on 2K called him washed?
I'm telling you, bro.
Like what?
Like, bro, like that's all. Some like honestly, like y'all be like mad. NBA players be mad because like civilians be placing parlays on them, be popping into them. You need to use that motivation. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I don't hit this, I'm washed. Like, I'm garbage. Like, KD, I told me you don't care about nobody's parlays. You need to.
Yeah, you saw
you
what he really
too.
You saw what Donovan Mitchell really said though. He said some dude really called. He said you ain't been cashing my tickets. He said, all right, we'll see about that tonight. And he dropped 46 on the Sixers. Like, why?
Last night we saw a little bit of vintage Harden also versus the Hawks.
Yo, bro, like The whole NBA.
I
was
can't
wildin',
even
bro.
say like the Clippers is James. It's not James Harden's fault. It's far from being James Harden's fault.
Kawhi fault. Get healthy.
Kawhi's hurt.
Get healthy.
I'm so glad the Lakers never signed him. I'm lying. I'm not.
Yeah,
glad.
you lying.
I'm lying.
You know he would have had the magic postal juice.
Bro, I'm
Random
not gonna
playing
lie,
every
dog.
game if he was a
I'm
Laker.
gonna keep it a buck. He would have been beside Brown. Kawhi probably never had a knee injury in his life.
Yep.
But
He would have sent to the chirotherapy of doom.
oh God, Germany. But Harden shot 42. Well, Harden shot 43% from the three last night, which is really good.
He's averaging 22 and 10, bro, or 22 and 9.
Like this team is like trash. Like this team is not good. Like
No, it's not. You just have a Zubacin vibes, bro.
that's all you have. Like what else do you have to offer besides that?
Same thing
Kawhi's
with the
hurt.
Bucks, bro. They look like the Bucks of the. Nah, that's not even a
Otherwise-
good comparison because Giannis is just too OD.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. Harden can't do it. Like Harden can't go out there and do. Harden probably can't.
I
go
mean,
out
in
there
his
and do
prime,
that.
yeah.
Maybe he could.
In his
bro.
prime, he was doing that, but now.
Nico Harrison, thank you for Luka again. Also, dog, I have Luka Doncic on my team. I don't even think we're gonna lose another. Honestly, we play OKC tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, we give
No.
them. We
No,
about to
they
get
don't.
them belt, bro.
Nah. Okay, see, Golden State.
We're gonna play them. I think it's later on this week. I'm thinking about them.
Oh, the Sixers are on television tonight?
Don't even tune into that. It's not even worth your time.
Nah, we're going to beat the Celtics.
Imagine.
We're going to beat the Celtics.
Nah.
We're good.
You ain't know.
Nah, who do you sign?
8 ball. My group.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
You sure?
You ain't know, bro.
You sure? The boxer or the hooper?
My bad, bro. If you know, you know. We played them on Wednesday. I feel really good.
Hold on, they
about-
have a back-to-back versus Golden State and the Lakers?
Oh yeah,
Yo,
Yeah,
why
like-
is J-Dub not playing? Is his surgery really that bad?
yeah. He had the little Yachty wrist. You ain't see?
Is that bad?
Nah, it was that
I
bad.
didn't even see that.
Yeah, I think he tore like all the main ligaments in his wrist.
I seen it happen over the summer. Obviously
Yeah.
in the finals, and obviously you're gonna play through that in NBA finals.
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing through that also. Anyway, back to us, bro.
That's interesting.
Austin Reeves is out here averaging 30 and 3.
I don't understand.
Jake
I mean, to be
LaRavia.
fair,
And we bought dominating back.
yo, Jake LaRavia, like, Ant said, "Who is this dude?" I'm pretty sure he played with Ant, so it's a joke. But like, why is Jake LaRavia actually a quality? Like, he's not even. It's not even like. I understand he's a quality player.
Marcus Smart had 7 steals.
Like, bro, I can't, bro. Like, obviously LaRavia is a good role player, but like to be like a consistent, yeah.
I think that's what happens. When
Y'all got
you're-
some devil magic. over
That's
there,
what
bro.
happens when you play with it. Like,
Y'all got some devil magic. bro.
nah, dog. Ain't it? First of all,
Nah, bro.
we need to cut Vando's minutes and stop. Please stop playing. Him,
Oh,
bro.
that's what you're jacking. That was your
Stop
goal.
playing him, bro. He's declining, bro.
Damn,
Like,
it's like that.
yeah. Honestly, I think playing next to Luka, like, you're gonna have that kind of gravitational pull to where, like,
You know,
you're
Luka's
gonna-
averaging 37,
dog.
99.
He literally would have to score 40 every game.
Bro.
Honestly,
Honestly, Hachimura's averaging
him,
16.
him scoring 30 is not even like this is a hard for 30. I'm watching him have fun with this 30.
Yeah.
It's times where in the first he's like, all right, y'all can have it. Y'all can. Oh, y'all need me to score? All right, bet, let's go. And just start scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring. If you want to talk about somebody that's remotely close to a James Harden, it might be Luka Doncic with that step back. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I just don't think
That 6'8" demon. Yo, Nico Harris, thank you so much, bro. Oh
he's
my
not getting
God.
down to the rack no more like that, though.
You ain't get that dunk last night? That's the first time dunking in a couple years. You ain't know. You ain't know.
First
You
time
ain't
in
know.
a couple years.
You ain't know. Bro,
Nah,
we
he-
got him moving different, dog.
He definitely took the. I think realistically, like Nico wasn't technically wrong. Like he definitely got comfortable in Texas, got a little bigger, but he's still averaging 35. So why does it matter? Then when your GM personally calls you fat and says you can't play defense, and that's why we left. That's why we made that trade. He definitely went on that Ozempic. Let me get a strong arc, and just decided to just take it out on everybody.
And he only had 2 turnovers last night.
Come on, bro.
Honestly, given the Lakers, Luka probably was like the worst decision ever. I don't even know how that phone call went.
Bro, I
still would
told
like to
you,
know,
bro.
dog.
You called me. I was asleep. I don't know how I'm asleep on a regular Friday, Saturday night at like 11 o'clock. Say, yo, you traded Luka. I said, Or you text me. I said, what? I checked my noties. That's just saying Luka for. I don't even care. That's a bag of chips. I don't care. That's a bag of chips.
a bag of chips.
Like, come on, dog. Like,
Now imagine we didn't have Dub to connect. We had Mark Williams instead.
yeah, they were saying this on Twitter, or TikTok. You taking Luka or Shai? We talking all time.
I mean, I would have to go Shai because he got a ring.
That's the only thing.
That's
the only
you kind
thing.
of would have to because
He has a ring and MVP. But Luka has 5 straight All NBAs healthy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if
Come
you,
on,
like,
bro.
if you want me to give you an
And
honest
he should have
answer,
had a couple MVPs that were not.
I'm going Luka. Only reason why Luka don't got an MVP is because he had to play with Jokic and he had to play in the same league as Giannis.
Joe Embiid and
you had to play with real scorers, and there's times where he got hurt.
Embiid, Giannis, and what's it called?
Yeah, and there's times
Jokic
where Luka had got hurt and he was out for a long. I'm taking Luka over Shai. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it above.
Yeah, like
that MVP. Yes, he got a ring. Yes, that Oklahoma City team was one of the best teams of all time.
Yeah,
I promise you to God that you put Luka on that team, they win a ring. Also, I'm not even kidding. Not a knock at Shai at all, but dog, the accolades don't even compare.
I think Shai's a better defender, and I give him mid-range and defense. But outside of that, I mean,
I seen someone on Twitter. They jacking Shai having a good defender. People blowing by him.
I mean, yes, but he made all NBA defensive teams. He's played defense, especially in the playoffs, and he's good at actually stealing the ball. And it's obviously helps when you're on the best defensive team of all time. You got just demons coming out everywhere.
Like, it's not even fair,
you got Case and Wallace. You got Lou
It's
Dort.
not even fair. Like the team, bro.
You got Duke Dennis
How
out here
did
playing
Sam
meaningful
Presti
minutes.
do this?
And
How?
But he still has like 21st round picks.
I know, bro.
They gonna trade for Wemby. Like, realistically, what are they gonna do with these picks?
Yo, imagine if Giannis go to the Knicks, bro. I would never hear the end of Keem and Randy in the mouth. They might pack Giannis up mid-season and trade him, bro.
Nah, I mean they're what in the East right now. They're top, no?
Yeah, top 5.
Come on, bro.
They top 5 for sure.
Nah, man. Knicks suck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I hate the Knicks. They're actually number 5.
7 and 4 though is OD. Like, they were supposed to be trash, bro.
Yeah, 7 and 4. I ain't lie, bro. This is exactly why I'm always taking the West over the East.
Why?
Because the East have
the Pistons are the number 1.
1, 2, 3 teams. They're 9 and 2. Oh God.
Yeah, bro.
They're on a 7.
They beat us off a buzzer beater, bro.
Oh God. Yeah, they're in a 7 game.
I know they beat us off a buzzer.
The East has 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 teams. That's 7 and 4.
Hold on. The Spurs is 8 and 2, and D Fox just came back.
Yeah. Bro, OKC is 10 and 1. The Spurs are 8 and 2.
Yeah,
the Nuggets are 7 and 2. The Lakers are 8 and 3. The Rockets are 6 and 3. The Wolves are 7. Like, we have teams that have 7 wins that are outside of the top 5. You put the Spurs in the Eastern Conference. I lie to you not. I think Wemby has a lot of food out there, dog. I'm not. Look what he just did to Chicago.
I mean, I guess.
Y'all know. I mean, y'all know shit run through the West. Like, you only saying that because Philly over there. But you know shit run through the West. You know shit run through the West. Because if Philly was in the West, you'd be screaming, "Yo, Philly the best conference. This is the best conference." Yeah, I know how you get, bro. Let me see something.
I ain't saying nothing. Goop.
Let me see. Shake.
I ain't saying nothing. Free me.
Luka.
Free me out the pen.
Let's see what we got.
I don't know, bro. It's just very interesting. Very interesting NBA season.
Real quick.
Very interesting, bro.
Shout out to Mason though, bro. We about to spank y'all in a couple of weeks. Shout out to y'all. Yo, Tav, you can come on anytime too. Dog.
I was gonna say that next week.
Tav, we got you on here next week. Dog. Don't even worry about it. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Tev though. Shout out to my teammates that be looking at the pods that really be in tune, bro. Like shout out to y'all. Like y'all really be holding us down, bro.
Yo, screenshot and send this if you actually see this.
Stamp. If you see this, text me. Matter of fact, if you see this and you just heard me shout you out, text my phone.
Yeah, fact. This is 50 minutes in.
Yeah, this is 50 minutes in. Hit
That's
the huddle.
really
and hit the huddle. That mean you really locked in for real, bro.
Then you'll be confirmed. No questions asked.
Yeah, it's a lot of fake love out here. I know Josh be watching too.
Shout out Josh.
Yeah, shout out Josh.
Shout out Coop.
I know Coop watch. I know Joe watches. Shout out Joe. I know they watch. I watch.
Shout out Mom. Shout out Dad.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Z. Shout out to Creepon. You know, shout out to everybody. I can't put stats right now. I don't know why. It's not working. Pull up Shai and I pull up Luka.
Shai what? All time?
Yeah. It's stats all time. And I pull up Luka.
I mean, like, obviously he's a bucket getter. He started off a little slow.
Like accomplishments and everything.
Oh, okay. He's obviously started off a little slow because he was in LA. Yeah. 3 All-Stars. 3 All-NBAs.
5.
All rookie first team.
Same.
NBA champ, obviously. MVP, Finals MVP, Western Conference Final MVP.
Luka has a Western Conference Finals MVP.
Yeah,
scoring champion.
Luka's 25, 26 now.
Yeah.
He's 20. I didn't know Shai was already 27.
Mm-hmm.
He's a career 25 point per game scorer.
Who, Shai?
Mhm.
Luka's
I
20,
know Luka's damn near
29.
29.
Yeah,
like
he's 29.
25, 5 and 5. Off 50, 35, 86.
Luka is 28, 8 and 8.
Like, come on.
28, 8 and 8 on 46, 35, 75 from the three. I mean, from the field goal.
It's kind of crazy because, like, it was, like, for Shai, it was 11, then 19, 23, 24, and then 31, 30, 32, and then now 33.
Luka's was 20.
came in
He
bugging.
came in 21, 28, 27, 28, 32, 33, 34, 28, 28, 28, and right now he's averaging 37.1.
Come on, bro.
There's been 20 balls since he got into the league.
Everyone has watched him since he's came into the league and said
He's been top 5.
Like-
He's been top 5 at MVP voting since his second year in the league,
come on, bro.
or top 10 at least since his second year in the league.
Come on, bro.
We're going into year 8 right. This is year 8 right now.
That's crazy.
So to be in MVP voting since
They came in the same year.
exactly to be in MVP voting since your second year. Let me see, because 19, 20, 21, 22. Bro, he's been in the MVP voting every year, dog. Like every single year. Right now, I think he's like I think he's ranked number 5.
They're jacking. They've been jacking. He's the best scorer in the league too.
I think he is. I think he is.
You taking him over Rumby?
Bro, he's 7'4", dog. Like what? Like for somebody that has 6'8" to do this, bro. Like what more can he do? He's 7'4", bro. Like what more? Like
No, you're right. I mean, he's probably a better scorer than Wemby though. I mean, like getting into the bucket, he's just 7'4".
and honestly, and Luka's shooting bad right now from the 3 and stuff like that. So
Is he?
yeah, shooting 32 right now.
It's not horrible though.
32 on 4 attempts.
It's not horrible. I mean, it's bad, but it's not.
Once
great.
we pick that up, actually I lied. Oh my god, bro, he's shooting 12 threes a game.
Luka Doncic?
Luka's shooting 12 threes a game, and he's making 4 of them. 4 out. So he's 4 for 12 in the season.
That's not
Basically,
awful. That's crazy though. He's damn. That's like Steph numbers.
yeah, he's shooting 12 threes a game.
That's dead like Steph numbers.
This is his highest so far. Year 1 it was 7. Year 2 was 9. Year 3 was 8. Year 4 was 9 again. Then 8. Then 10. Then 10, 10, 10, and now we're at 12. And obviously, I think with Brown in the court, that might dial back by maybe like 1 or 2, so he might go back to shooting 10 soon because you got to give up a few possessions to give it back to Brown. But
but so just before we wrap this up, what's our thoughts on this college football playoff bracket?
here we go.
I have some intriguing, like, the rankings just don't make sense to me. Like
There we
BYU gets smacked by Texas Tech, 29-7, I think it was, and Texas Tech goes down.
We're in week 12. I mean, week 12. We were week 12.
Yeah, but there's a college football playoff where the committee actually voted.
It came out right. It was like 7 p.m. or 4 or something like that. Was that yesterday?
I think so.
You got it up on right now, ESPN or not?
Yeah.
Let me see. I got AP top 25. I don't have the committee rankings.
What's it called?
Hold on. College football committee. That's committee. Committee did that, right?
The actual like ranking. I just sent it to you. 1 Ohio State, no complaints. Indiana 2, no complaints. 3 A&M, 4 Alabama, no complaints on the seating of the.
I just want to say that people thought that Bama was going to be really bad this year, and we weren't. We were actually really, really, really good.
You see,
and week in and week out, that FSU loss is not looking.
I think
bad.
Actually the new rankings come out tonight because I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, it does.
They
I
do
could have
them on
sworn it was
Tuesdays.
7. I could have sworn it was 7 p.m.
Yeah,
tonight.
they do them on Tuesdays.
I know I won't tripping now.
But currently, Georgia in the 5, cool. Ole Miss in the 6, all right. BYU in 7. Sure. Texas Tech at 8. I don't really think Texas Tech is that great, but they just smacked BYU and somehow they went down in the AP poll. Oregon almost lost to Iowa.
I was gonna text you about that too.
Yeah, I know
we
you
were
were.
just
I
talking.
know
We
you
were
were.
just talking about that. Like, I'm gonna wait till we
I
get in the
knew you were
podcast.
gonna talk about the
you
Big
were
Ten.
talking. You was talking
Yeah,
real
whatever,
spicy
bro.
about them
Yeah,
Ducks, and they
whatever,
almost
bro.
lost to Iowa.
Yeah,
bro.
whatever, bro. Whatever. And then we got at number 10 Notre Dame. I don't care. I am not jacking Notre Dame in their 2 losses. I don't care. They play nobody. They beat a Miami team that sucks. I hate Notre Dame.
He just a Notre Dame.
OD.
hater, by the way.
I respect Jeremiah Love though. F Notre
He
Dame.
genuinely
F the Fighting
dislikes
Irish. The only Fighting Irish I rock with is Braun. Number 11 Virginia. I'm pretty sure they almost lost. Or no, they lost to Wake Forest.
Yeah, they
Shout out
did.
Keem.
They lost.
But
Shout out KD. Shout out KD.
I don't know why they're even contemplated into this. Memphis, the Group 5. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, you're pissing me off. Got the Texas Longhorns at 11. Come on, bro.
Oklahoma.
Got Michigan at 21. We're at 18 now, but come on, bro.
You know what's so crazy? You know how
Come
I'm
on,
saying
bro.
like Miami was done for the year?
Done.
Yo, I did. Like, they could low-key still win the ACC, though. That is the crazy part about
Why?
it.
Who bottled it? Ain't Louisville in there?
Mm-hmm.
Digger?
Well, they're 3-2, and they're 3-2.
They're 7th in the
conference.
ACC, bro. They're cooked.
No, they're cooked. I just checked. They cooked.
They're cooked, buddy.
Yeah, they're cooked. In order for them to win, everybody got to keep losing.
Nah, but the new rankings have just the AP poll, which obviously will be changed tonight.
You know what's so
with
crazy?
the committee.
I still think the committee's gonna vote them in.
Who?
Miami.
Possibly.
I think the committee still might vote them in.
Possibly. Because they're the same as Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Like they had a couple questionable losses, but they won big games.
Yeah. I
But
think they're gonna use the strength off of the big games that they won, because who did they play that they won big against?
Miami?
Let's check. Yeah.
They beat
They beat Cuse. They beat Stanford. They beat FSU. They beat Florida.
FSU was good. Florida was good at the time.
And they beat Notre Dame also.
Yeah.
So those with them beating FSU at the time when they were good, and then them beating Florida, and then them beating Notre Dame, that because Notre Dame was number 6 when they beat them, and FSU was number 18 at the time. So when they beat them, and when they beat Notre Dame, they were number 10 when they were 6, and FSU was 18 and Miami was 3. So with them beating them, like, honestly, I think that might they still could possibly get voted in, which is the crazy part about it. Now winning it all,
I don't know.
nah.
It's like the AP poll doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so Texas was on a bye week, correct? They jump up 3. Sure. Texas Tech,
who lost in the ACC though? I mean, who lost in the SEC? Somebody in the SEC just lost. Who lost?
No one big, bro. No one dropped big.
Let me see.
But like, bro, Missouri.
That's who. Okay.
Like, bro, come on, bro. They're not even that great. And they were 19. BYU drops 4 by getting pumped by 20. I guess, bro.
They're supposed to drop. I think they're supposed to drop,
Feel me?
because they dropped Miami significantly for losing to Louisville, and Louisville is now ranked.
Louisville just dropped 5, so they lost.
So now that
Virginia lost.
BYU
Virginia dropped by 6.
BYU,
Great.
they got an ice cube, no Vaseline, and you're sitting right here telling me that they only dropped a few spots.
They got pumped by Texas Tech. Like, come on, bro.
Pumped.
And then
I'm talking from beginning to end. Pumped. Word of my mother.
Come on,
Pumped.
bro.
I'm talking from beginning to the end.
Then we got Vandy at 13. I do not jack fake Johnny Manziel, Diego Pavia. I no, he's garbage. Like I'm tired of him on first take. I'm tired of him with Theo Vaughn. He is not Johnny Football. The real Johnny Football resides at Southern Connecticut State University. Anyways, like I'm not jacking him as that, and I don't think Vandy is good, and they just lost.
It's SEC ball, man.
I'm tired of this SEC bias, bro.
It's not, bro.
And then you got Tennessee with 3 losses in the poll. Sure, bro. Cincy in there, Pitt in there. I don't know how Pitt's in there. They're about to get mollywopped by Notre Dame this week.
I mean, Vandy did beat LSU and they were number 10 though. Also,
JMU's about to be in there, and then they got USF, who might be the Group 5 winner.
Vandy got some good wins. They beat South Carolina when South Carolina was 11. They were 13.
South Carolina's so trash.
They lost to LSU when LSU was 10 and they were 17. They beat LSU when LSU was 10 and they were 17. They beat Missouri.
I don't care, bro.
They lost to Texas by 3.
And they lost to Bama. And they beat Auburn
It's Bama.
overtime.
It's Bama.
And they beat Auburn
It's
in
Bama, baby.
overtime.
It's Bama, baby.
And they're going to lose to Tennessee and Rocky Hill.
You think so?
Or Rocky Neck.
Do you
Sorry.
think so?
Yes. They're garbage.
Do you think
Tired
so?
of Pavia, bro.
You're tired
He's
of
so
him?
trash.
Anyway, guys.
He's so trash, bro. You don't deserve it. You don't even deserve to play, bro.
That Indiana game was fluky. Omar might be the greatest guy of all time. That catch was OC.
Shout out Gus Johnson, by the way. What a
bro.
call. What a call.
Not gonna lie to you.
I'm not going to lie. For the referee to see somehow
that he got in.
the foot that was supposed to get in graze over the out of bounds
That's
line and the right
insane,
foot
bro.
as he's getting pushed out of bounds to control the ball, and that's just ridiculous.
Man, Mendoza didn't even have a good game anyway.
Respect the GOAT, by the way.
He didn't have a good game.
He's the best quarterback in the nation.
19 for 30, and
Best
he only got
quarterback in the
218
nation.
yards.
And he led the game-winning drive and scored a touchdown.
Sure,
He was
bro.
dotting them on the last drive. Don't do that, though.
Okay, but the entirety of the game.
But guess what?
It took you 19 for 30.
Who won? When does it win?
Shout out Omar Cooper, I guess.
Ty Simpson trash.
Bro, stop it.
Nah, he number 2 right now for me. Quarterbacks.
I know.
Okay.
We got number 1.
Mendoza. I'm saying this since week 1. You know this.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm taking Julian Saban over Mendoza. Just saying.
Fuck it. I'm taking Brand Jordan over him.
You could do that. Let me compare them real quick, actually.
Stop.
Why?
Bro.
Why am I
If
stopping?
Mendoza had Carnell Tate,
Does he have him? Yes or no?
Jeremiah Smith.
He's 10-0. So you can't even say if as if they have a they don't have a loss. They're 10-0. It's their second time in program history of being 10-0.
That's my if man. Too bad.
Oh sure, I know.
He the GOAT.
Yeah, I know, bro.
He winning the Heisman.
Mind you.
Who even is the Heisman right now?
Jeremiah Smith.
Saying?
Smith.
I think it's a quarterback award, so I'm jacking saying.
It could be a
He's
quarterback.
on Ohio State.
It could be. I mean,
They're gonna give him to him.
He got 2,400 passing yards with 24 touchdowns.
But like maybe Mendoza isn't the best if you're going off.
I mean,
if you're going off just stats,
Yeah.
sure. But like as a actual like threat to be like the number 1 pick, I think he's the number 1 pick this year.
I mean, Julian Saban is like a freshman or something like that.
Yeah.
Sophomore.
No, for sure. He's gonna be.
He's gonna be nice.
I think he's a sophomore
because
he
he sat behind whatchamacallit last year.
he was I think a 5-star, 4-star.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna be nice. I think you're putting up Heisman numbers and you're only a sophomore, and this is your first year playing, so that means you're a freshman on the
He's gonna have another year with
which means
Jeremiah Smith.
You're gonna have another year with Jeremiah Smith, and then you still have Brandon Ennis and all the other boys coming in. And honestly, I think I seen on 3 Sports on Twitter. I think Ohio State had got like 5 people to flip their commitments. Like Ohio State is one of those schools where like since I was young, like people always want to go to Ohio State. Since I was
Guess
young.
what?
Like outside of the SEC, it was always Ohio State that I always heard people talk about.
It's up for the Buckeye at Coop. Put the band up.
Hey, Coop, he Coop. He trying to get at you, my G. He
Nah,
told you
I'm
to put a band up,
Nah, I'm
dog.
trolling, I'm
Put some
trolling,
up. Put your
I'm
money in your
trolling.
mouth, is dog. Ain't a lot. He like the Buckeyes.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not jacking any bets. I don't do that. Just want to say that. So
It was a friendly GTA bet.
yeah, I know. We were talking about it in 2K.
Yeah.
Which
What
they
team
can
Coop
definitely
like?
get the work in 2K.
What team Coop like?
He a Buckeyes fan.
He a Buckeye.
Ohio State. Both of them, both Coops actually.
Nah, they bandwagons. I ain't gonna lie. Tell me,
Coop a weirdo, bro. So his dad a Michigan fan. He just
I ain't
want to
gonna lie,
hate and be an Ohio State
Coop,
fan.
If you
Come on, bro.
really a Buckeyes fan, name me some of your running backs before you had Ezekiel Elliott. And I would like, all right, bet.
Yo, I got like war flashbacks from Zeke, dog. He used to run through Michigan. Oh my god.
And then tell me about them last 3 games that Ezekiel Elliott had from the first round of the playoffs to the Natty when they won. Let me just
That was some generational stuff for there, bro. I really thought Zeke was gonna be that, and he was.
He was
for a time. I mean, we'll say that for another time, but for me,
I want to talk.
After Cowboys.
I want to talk about running backs that fell off in the prime. Todd Gurley. That
that was the first thing that.
That
was the
hurt
first
my
thing that
feelings
came
so
to my
much, bro.
Yo, you don't want to know who that's not even a crazy pull, but like the same trajectory, bro. Devontae Freeman, bro.
Yeah,
Devontae Freeman.
Eddie Lacy.
I don't even know if you know who Ryan Matthews is because he was an Eagles player. He played with the Chargers. Ryan Matthews, man. Jay Ajayi.
I remember Jay Ajayi. He hit that when he was on the Dolphins, and then he went to the Eagles and got
Traded him for a
down.
6th-round pick, and
Yeah,
we had 3 running backs in there towing that.
Bro, he got hawked down. He's mad slow. He's like
He
Eddie
was
Lacy.
towing that, bro.
I miss Eddie Lacy.
Marshawn Lynch, man. If he scored on the 1, he might have kept going.
Bro, why did I see on Twitter that they jacking that Jonathan Taylor better than Adrian Peterson? Or better yet, if he's not better, he's modern day AP. Word of my mother, there's no modern day AP.
I think if there's any modern day AP,
It's Derrick Henry.
he resides in Philadelphia.
Nah, I'm thinking
The shiftiness, it has to be Saquon.
I don't.
Derrick Henry's in a 101 category.
I think
individuals.
AP is a 101. AP tore his ACL. AP tore his ACL, had another ACL in that same knee, and came back in 6 months and won it. I don't even, bro. How do you do that? Why were you born that way? You're born with 2 ACLs in the same knee.
Yeah, you saw the
You
video
won
where
MVP.
did you see the video they were listing running backs better than Adrian Peterson?
Nah, what they say?
Buddy, they got the 15.
Yeah, I did say they had LaDainian Thomason,
LaDainian
Marshall Falk.
probably. Yeah, Mark.
Bro, they had Emmitt Smith. Bro, all my life, Emmitt Smith is not that good, bro. I watched the documentary. Do you see who was blocking for him? If Adrian Peterson had that Cowboys line, on my life, Adrian Peterson be the NFL leading rusher by a mile.
They was jacking Saquon too, which I didn't say anything. I didn't say.
Look at me with a straight face right now and tell me you're jacking Saquon over Adrian Peterson.
I didn't say anything.
Let's be serious.
I didn't say anything. What did I say though? I just said what they said.
Then we're jacking. Garrett Wilson is a top 5 receiver. Talking about
No, he said top
Smith
10.
talking about no. They were jacking top 5.
He said top 5.
He said the only people that he was taking was CD, Jamar,
AJ.
Justin Jefferson,
And AJ.
and AJ.
Okay.
They were putting him at 5. He said Smith and Jigba is not better. And then Devontae Adams, he's taking Devontae. He said Puka's not better than him neither.
I seen that.
Dog, we just start spewing nonsense. Like we just start saying anything.
I think G5 is top 10, maybe. But I told you before. There's 12 to 15, 12 to 15,
Fringe 11.
12 to 15.
Yeah.
I think realistically he's better than Nico, which is like basically that 10.
That's not
Better
crazy.
than Terry. Is he better than Drake London? I really don't think so. I think
No.
I
Drake
really
London
think
nice.
Drake London's that guy.
Drake London is nice, dog.
I mean, you know who's also that
He
guy?
just got Michael Penix thrown to him, so
Like we gonna end this from me because got things to do. But
yeah.
I got
Y'all got live.
yeah, Loki. I got what's his name? Who's gonna be nice? T-Mac. Tedero? He's nice. He's that guy. Now, if Bryce Young, that's my guy. But if he fixes the noodle arm, allegations, it's up.
I'm gonna say this: if Matt LaFleur can somehow get Matthew Golden incorporated into the offense, G5 ain't got no chance, dog. Because you still got a mom, Raw.
Huh?
No chance. What am I, mom?
Who? Matthew Golden better than who?
G5. I said that.
Hey, boy, shout out to the Dream by the Game podcast. It's my co-host Dakota Carreras, and we'll get back to you next week, man. We'll see you next week.